Humanists, domes, and Da Vinci. Welcome to the Renaissance.
Due to, of course, the Mongols and other travelers, this led to the spread of the bubonic plague. This caused various effects like population decline and effects socially and economically in society. However, after state-building recovery in Europe, this led to the Renaissance, also known as the rebirth, that took place in Florence, Italy.
While in search for realistic art depictions, Italian city-states sponsored artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and Masaccio for dimensional work, as well as Michelangelo and Donatello for sculpting. Fun fact, Da Vinci and Michelangelo became rivals when Michelangelo mocked an unfinished horse of Da Vinci's.
Thanks, Gabby. Continuing on with the era bustling with creativity, the use of architecture was prevalent. One well-known Italian architect was Filippo Brunelleschi, who was born in 1377 CE. He built the well-known dome on Santa Maria del Fiore, standing in present-day Florence, Italy. He showed what took the crown and symbolized their wealth for architecture, which was the circular domes and, in fancy terms, semi-hemispherical structural elements. I mean, honestly, how could you do that? Well, actually, a dome is just triangles folded together. However, it cannot just be this simple, as there are a lot of factors like math, art, and other things involved. There are also many other architects, like Leon Battista Alberti, who was born in 1404 CE and was also a musician and art theorist. He created Santa Maria Novella, and although it doesn't have a dome, it has beautiful frescoes painted on the inside.
The humanists, otherwise known as scholars interested in literature, history, and moral philosophy, were deeply committed to Christianity, similar to the sub-Saharan Africa and in Islam. Writers such as Desiderius Isramus worked to create texts and translations such as the New Testament and the Greek New Testament. These high spiritual and moral standards caused an increase of spirituality and values in European society. Most humanists often scorn the idea and text of non-Christian theologians. These humanists, for example Petrarch, an Italian scholar, often traveled through Europe searching for classical Christian scripts and work. Some even enrolled in Byzantine schooling using Greek and Latin works.
Last but not least, in a larger world, the art during this time showed the outside affairs. Art pieces like canvases of silk garments, ceramic vessels, lacquered wood, spice jars, and maybe even foreign people or exotic animals emphasized outside affairs that Europeans interacted with. These works would then be commissioned or ordered for by the wealthy and would be placed in their residence. A similarity to Western Europe during the High Middle Ages shows that by spreading ideas like philosophy and religious ideas continued to occur. For example, the Italian humanist Giovanni Pico della Mirandola from 1486 to 1494 CE wrote a piece on the origin on the dignity of man, written in 1486 CE, which shows the use of Plato and Aristotle's thoughts with religious ideas like Judaism, Christianity, Islam, and Zoroastrianism to try and understand traditions. However, he sadly failed. But it does show how Europeans wanted to understand things better. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something new. I'm out. Goodbye.